Alright, so it's about time that I start recording serious. So, I really don't know how to start this, but I guess I'll just start talking and go to forest. But one thing before I go in the forest, I need to tell you guys is that I'm depressed. Sea Monkey is completely depressed, although it doesn't seem like it because of the videos that I do, and it does sound like I'm happy in them. I mean, I am happy when I do them, but I'm not necessarily happy out of it. I'm not happy when I'm in school or out of school. It really doesn't matter where I am. I'm usually not happy. I've had thoughts of crying and crying and more crying, and this is basically just a confession video, I guess. But I can't really go a day without the thought of crying. I can barely go to sleep without having a thought of loneliness or depression. Every time, I mean, it sounds stupid as it is, but I'm not happy at all. Like, I'm completely depressed. I feel pain, I feel used, I feel manipulated into things. I've had thoughts of cutting, suicide, and abandonment, although I've never fully gone with any of those things. I've never gone with cutting or trying to commit suicide, but I have cried again and again and again, and I don't tell anyone this because I don't want them to worry about me. Although I do tell some people that are really trustworthy, and they say, wait, why don't you open up? Why doesn't this happen? Well, because as soon as I open up, they tell me, why are you doing this? You should just keep feelings to yourself. And it doesn't make sense. And when I show them this document that I have called Pain, because I just decided to start writing down what I feel and what causes me pain. And literally, I forgot what I was gonna say. I show people this, and I show them the pain document, and they say, oh, you shouldn't feel like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, what is sorry gonna do? You can't even reassure me that you care? Like, sorry is just pure and total bullshit. Like, I know I don't swear on this channel, but this is having an age restriction, and you can see it on the MGR channel. But it's just total bull. Like, how are you gonna say sorry and not gonna reassure that you are actually sorry? All you do is say sorry, and that's it, and they act like they forget about it. Like, no one, absolutely no one. I've showed most of my friends that single document, and I'm never comforted unless they see the document again and they say, it's gonna be okay. No, it won't. I'm always depressed. I'm literally alone. I feel lonely. I wake up feeling lonely. I wake up feeling sad, depressed, unmotivated. and remembering about how miserable I am. I laugh with friends. Then, as soon as I stop laughing, I realize that, yeah, that was a good time and all, but I feel worthless. I feel like I'm nothing. Like, I don't feel like people like me as much as they say they do. I don't feel like people fully care about me anymore. It doesn't feel the same. Friends doesn't hanging out with friends doesn't feel the same. Family doesn't feel the same. Loved ones haven't doesn't feel the same. Nothing feels the same as it used to. I have really nothing good to feel about myself. I don't know if I can love. I don't know if I can like. I've mostly lost every single emotion there is. And I don't feel good about myself or any other thing. And the best people can say is, I'm sorry, and a pat on the back, like they can, like, that's the only thing they can do, and they don't feel like expressing it. 'Cause I've cried in front of my friends. I've cried in front of people after showing them the document, and they just say, oh, I'm sorry, all this and that. Total bull. Like, you can do something better than that. I know you can. And there's multiple other things that I have in this document that I will post on the MGR channel. But seriously, sorry's the best you can say after I said I had thoughts of killing myself, thoughts of cutting myself and causing self-harm. I feel alone. I feel sad. I don't feel happy.